We hope you are here many more years to watch TMR and the museum grow and thrive. And the gentleman next that I'm going to call up, we have recognized him in the past as a director of 10 Mile River, but never in his current position, which again, without somebody in a favorable position to the museum, could make things much more difficult, and this has made things much more easy. So I'd like to have the director of camping of the Greater New York Councils, Bob Matson, to come up, please. As I've said in many other alumni days, Bob is actually co-founder of the museum, because in 1997, this was just an idea that Bob and I had over dinner. It says, Bob Matson, the consummate professional by vocation and the consummate volunteer in his heart. Without you, this museum could never have happened or been sustained. Thanks for all you have done. Continued success as Director of Camping, Greater New York Councils, BSA 2009. Bob, there's no burning patch in that either. Now we come to the last thing of my part on the program, which is the 10 Mile River Wall of Fame. We have a multiple part presentation in a moment, but before we do that, we also have some tiles that have to go up, and all of the tiles will be put up in the afternoon. If anybody is here representing Heyman M. Thorner, Phyllis Thorner, Martin M. Thorner, and Joel D. Thorner, anybody here representing them? They have made a contribution to the 10 Mile River Wall of Fame. Okay, to this. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Alec T. Recchi, Troop 718, Washington Heights, New York. Anybody that representing Alan? Alec? Okay. Scoutmaster Sam DeGuts, Troop 268, Brooklyn, TMR camper, first year of operation, 1927. Anybody here for Sam? I think we are. Yeah, I think we are. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Want to say something very quick?
Sure. To the point. He was a fourth-year camper when camp opened. He's in a nursing home in New Jersey, and anyone who wants to visit, raise your hand and I'll give you the details.
Thanks, Howard. Harv Lynn from Les Lefkowitz. Anybody?
I can say something.
Okay.
Les Lefkowitz is not here because he lives in California. When I was a first-year camper in 1946, Les was one of the staff members who I will always remember because he was nice to the campers. Some of the staff in those years weren't so nice to campers. And Harvey and Lenny, also Lefkowitz, not relatives of his, but dear friends from camp in Brooklyn Arrowhead, Les has chosen to honor them.
Thank you, Carl. Now today, as happy an occasion as this is, for many, many reasons, the camp looks beautiful, everything is running well. So far we have a nice day, All Saints are with us, and there's a lot of happiness, but as most of you know, there is one big hole, one seat that is empty, one seat that is missing. Our museum trustee, alumni association trustee, and so many other roles that Bobby Bonvino performed for the council. Of course, most of you do know that we lost him this past year, and a number of his friends have gotten together. Arthur is going to speak a little bit more from the troop. We have his family here. So what I'd like to do is first I would like to get the plaque from museum. We'll go museum first. Jim? Okay. This is what the $1,000 tile looks like that many of Bob's friends in scouting, on the museum, in the museum, some trustees, some just friends, have created for him. And I guess we'll get whoever would like to come up from the family, if you want to come up. Okay, Gloria. I'm good. And Sal? Yeah, let Sure.
I'm the scorecard. I know the players on that.
All right, it's our pleasure to introduce some people who helped Bobby be with us. So we have two, Bob's sisters. I won't say who's the oldest sister. You guys can figure that one out. But anyhow, so we have Bob's sister, Gloria Guillermo, Francis Sipp. We have Bob's brother-in-law, Sal Guillermo. We're all great people, all Brooklyn people, even though one went to New Jersey and the other two went out to Long Island, but we still own them from Brooklyn. But certainly they gave us Bobby to share with them, and they're very happy they're up here today to be with us and for this. I wish we had Bob with us so we weren't doing this, but certainly while Bob was here, his presence is throughout the woods here. We know Bob's spirit remains with us, and he did a great job over the years, and we'll talk further about Bob. But I just want to welcome them on behalf of 10 Mile River and the museum.
Yes, I'm just going to read the plaque. It says Robert M. Bonvino, 1939 through 2009. Bobby began his scouting career at Troop 326 in Brooklyn, where he became an Eagle Scout. After serving in the U.S. Navy, he returned to become Scoutmaster. He was also the Scoutmaster of Troop 20 at New Utrecht Reformed Church, Bensonhurst, where he became involved in the community and eventually being appointed to the local board. A man who touched countless other... A man who touched countless others, doing only good for all he encountered, Bobby is missed, but lives on in the hearts of thousands of scouters, even those who have met him only once. And that's true. In the scouting world, Bobby was known and loved by all. Having been a scoutmaster and staffer on over 24 wood badge courses, he'd made friends with hundreds of people seeking to be better leaders. He taught them all something as only he could do. Everyone he met learned something special. What made Bobby special? Eagle Scout, Scoutmaster, District Chairman, NISA Chairman, New York NYLT Director, Leadership Training, Council Executive Board, National Representative, American Legion Scouting Liaison, Community Board Member, National and International Jamboree Leader, Vigil Honor Brother, Chashuga Lodge 24, Silver Beaver Recipient, Bronze Pelican Recipient, St. George Award Recipient, President, Liberty Pole Association, President, Friends of Historic New Utrecht, Trustee and Founding Member, TMR Museum, Executive Board, Carpenters Union of New York City, but most of all, our friend Bob Bonvino. And I would also like to just read off the names of those that contributed to Bob's tile. Bob Chisano, Jake Pontillo, Frank Mullane, Tom Bain, Carl Bernstein, Gene Berman, Bernie Sussman, Marty Pala, the Wood Badge Critters of Staten Island, Mike Drillinger, James Gallo, Arthur Shack. We thank everybody. So far, we have raised $625 towards the $1,000 tile. If there's anyone else that would like to contribute in his name, feel free after lunch or whenever you want to come by the museum. Thanks, and I'm going to turn it over now to Arthur for his part of the presentation. And these, by the way, will be put up right after lunch. They're going to be put up.
Maybe if Sal, Gloria, Francis want to come back up here.